హాయ్ వ్యూయర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు బిఎస్ టాక్ షో. నేను మీ బుర్రా శ్రీనివాస్. అమెరికాలో ఉద్యోగం చేయాలనేది మీ కళ అయితే, మీ స్వప్నం అయితే, లేదా మీ ఇంటి కుటుంబ సభ్యులు ఎవరో ఒకరు అమెరికాలో ఉద్యోగం చేయాలి అని కనుక మీరు ఆలోచిస్తే అనుకుంటే మాత్రం ఈ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఖచ్చితంగా చూడాలి. ఎందుకంటే H1B వీసాలకి కాలం మళ్ళీ మొదలైంది. మార్చి 1 నుంచి రిజిస్ట్రేషన్లు స్టార్ట్ కాబోతున్నాయి. మరి ఏం చేయాలి, ఎవరు అర్హులు, H1B వీసా అంటే ఏంటి అనే చాలా సందేహాలు మనకు వస్తుంటాయి. మరి ఇంజనీరింగ్ లేదా అంతకు సమానమైన చదువుకొని 5 ఏళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఐటీ జాబ్ కనుక చేసుంటే మీకు ఎంచక్క H1B వీసా వచ్చేస్తుంది. అంత ఈజీగా రాదు, మరి దానికి చాలా 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 కష్టపడాలి. అలా కష్టపడకుండా మీకు మేము సాయం చేస్తామంటూ చాలామంది ఉంటారు. వారిలో అత్యంత ముఖ్యులు వెరీ సీనియర్ వెంకట్ గారు. మరి ఆయనే ఎందుకు అంటే, తను అమెరికాలో 10 ఏళ్ళు ఉద్యోగం చేసి ఎంతో కష్టపడి అమెరికాకి వెళ్ళి తనలాగా ఎవరు ఇబ్బంది పడకూడదు అని 8 ఏళ్ల క్రితం ఈ సర్వీస్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు తను, ఈ వీసా స్పాన్సర్షిప్ అనేది. సో ఇప్పుడు దాదాపు 400 మందిని ఇప్పటికే అమెరికా పంపించారు. సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా వాళ్ళు ఉద్యోగాలు చేస్తున్నారు, వాళ్లకు ఉద్యోగాలు ఇప్పించారు వెంకట్ గారు. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో అసలు అమెరికాలో జాబ్ మార్కెట్ ఎలా ఉంది, ఎట్లాంటి చదువులు, లేదంటే ఎట్లాంటి ఉద్యోగం చేస్తూ ఉంటే అక్కడ మంచి అవకాశాలు ఉంటాయి, ఇప్పుడున్న రిసెషన్ టైంలో అమెరికా ఉద్యోగం అనే డ్రీమ్ ఎలా ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేసుకోవాలి, స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ మీకు చెప్పడానికి మన స్టూడియోలో ఉన్నారు వెంకట్ గారు. సార్ నమస్తే.
నమస్తే.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు వెంకట్ గారు?
ఫైన్.
సో పోయిన సంవత్సరం మనం చేసాం ఇంటర్వ్యూ, గ్రాండ్ సక్సెస్. సో చాలా మందిని మీరు పంపించారు కూడా. సో ఎలా ఉంది?
Because we had the excellent success rate in the last year.
Great. Okay. So
and then again the season has come and again we are looking for the new people.
Yes. So how is job market in US?
Job market, always this year I think compared to last year, this is the better future we are expecting.
Really?
I think market will start from very soon, this year itself.
Okay.
Because this is since we are in the first quarter, this early of quarter.
Okay.
It's the first month, and then it's a booming of market, growing.
Nice. Any recession job market?
No, earlier it was there is some recession.
Okay.
And then it's not a pure recession, and some up and down will be there.
Okay.
Even though people who have a good experience, definitely they will they got the job.
Okay.
They got the.
Super.
And people who have some lack of skills and they suffered some months, and then after that they got the job.
Okay.
కొన్ని రోజులు సఫర్ అయిపోయినా because they will get a job in USA.
Okay.
And then this year is compared to last year, this is the better year.
Venkat sir, I know you very well.
Yeah.
But tell our viewers about your expertise.
Yeah, well, my name is Venkat Ragula. I do have a 20 plus years experience in IT, on which there are 10 years in USA alone.
Okay.
I did multiple job roles across the USA.
Okay.
I had an excellent experience for the technologies and IT, and then followed with some management as well. And I started the business for past 8 years.
Okay.
Visa sponsorship,
Okay.
So when I was in USA, I did that job, and also I came once I came in India. Also, I started this job as well.
Okay.
So I do have a close tie with the multiple companies USA from India, from Hyderabad. I am started working from Hyderabad. So we do have a head office in Manikonda.
Okay.
And then from there, we are executing our office, and then we are placing the people.
Great.
Yes.
So wonderful. So 8 years of great service,
Yes,
expertise.
yes. Yeah, I do have excellent, this success rate, this visa sponsorship.
Nice. And what about your company? Is it registered?
Yes, it is registered in India because since we belongs to India, we is registered in the Telangana government, and then we do have all kind of rights from the government.
Right. Any requirement of registering in America also? Is there any?
Down the line we do have a plan.
Okay.
And then we do have a close. I am working as an offshore office. We do have an on-site office in USA, the multiple locations. 4 companies at this moment. I do have a strong tie-up.
Okay.
From here I am executing, and then I'm working as a from offshore at this moment.
Acha,
We
you
do have a
have
plan.
tied up with 4 companies.
4 companies, yes.
May I know the names? No,
No,
I
at this
think you
moment I don't
you
want to
won't
disclose.
reveal.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
okay,
want
right,
to disclose those things because these are always confidential.
right.
So as and when people is approaching with me, so that I can able to
Okay,
disclose those things
acha.
as
So,
and when is required.
right, okay. So, what kind of jobs has demand in US now?
Yeah, USA because primarily we're looking for the people those are in a 16 years education.
Okay.
And
So
top
that's a
of that
qualification,
qualification,
right?
16 years in education qualification, and top up is a minimum is a 5 years experience is a required.
Acha.
There is a
That
irrespective
is
of
common
technology,
for all.
is a
That
common for
yeah,
all. Yes, that
eligibility
is true.
criteria.
Other
Eligibility
eligible
criteria.
criteria. Minimum is a 5 years experience, and
Right.
then people those are having experience the more, there is a better.
Okay, great.
And then, for example, is a 10 years or
Yeah.
is a 15 years.
Acha.
And then the 10 places are always added advantage
Acha.
rather
They
than the
will
less
have better
people.
chances.
Yeah, there's a hunger, more
Okay,
probability
great.
and better opportunity.
Wonderful.
You know, if people are, whoever is having, irrespective of technology, because technology wise, because I would say the web technology more demand.
Oh,
It
web
is included
technology.
web
Okay.
technology, and then followed by this ERP, and then database administrator and network is also having opportunity.
Okay.
And then because we are the better people, since I came from the strong software background,
Okay.
and then we can able to judge, and then whichever is having more demand, and then we will guide the people, and then also we'll give the whenever is required a training, and we are the people placing the better place in US.
No, no, if I ask for top 5 jobs,
Okay.
what are those?
Yeah. Well,
One
if
is web services.
yeah, in a top stage jobs, let's say these are all depend upon experience.
Acha,
If
acha,
it is
okay.
a people are more
No, no,
experienced,
from
then
your side at least.
yeah, the salary and all is all depend upon in a experience level, and then opportunities are more, opportunities, web based technologies,
Okay.
which means
Number one is web-based
web based
technologies.
technology, which means uh, people those having a J2E technologies and
Okay.
Java stock, and then
Okay.
followed by the Microsoft technologies,
Okay.
and then also people who's having a ERP experience like the SAP, and then followed by the Oracle Corporation.
Okay.
Oracle Corporation, they do have their own ERP packages,
Okay.
and then there's a PeopleSoft, and then followed by the some other the CBL. CBL is not available.
Okay.
And SAP is Oracle Corporation more demand, ERPs, and then followed by the and administrators is also very good. Oracle database, and then followed
Acha.
by the SQL Server, and then followed by the some SQL Server database administrators also very good, because every technology having their own administrators, and then and administrators also good the experience, because when I'm going to explain, because it is a deeper,
Okay.
so people as and when approaching that time, I am going to explain those things in detail.
Acha. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. People have some fear regarding this blacks in US. Is
Yeah.
still continuing or?
Yeah, that process, the continuation, there is ongoing is a continuation process,
Okay.
because people those are in a qualified, educators, well educated people, so we don't have any issues, because there's a nice people then compared to the white people.
Okay. Really?
There's a more helping nature.
Good.
Irrespective of things, it could be a physical, or it could be a technical, or it could be someone else.
Okay.
Educators are always better as a black people.
Nice.
People those are in a non-educated people,
Okay.
and no, yeah, as long as we're in a one work premise, we don't have any issues. And then when we're going for outside, I think we should be our limit, because
Okay.
within the as long as we're in our limit, we don't have any issues. If we're exceeding our limits, problem may be happening.
Okay. All right. Now we have our quota. I think it's limited to 65,000, right?
Yeah, every year India they are giving Indian quota 65,000 visas, and then out of the applications will go is a more. I would say the
Almost
last
around 10 lakhs.
no, not like 10 lakh, because last year is highest applications received from India compared to other countries, around 7.5 lakhs.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then out of that one, because they filter in a 65,000, there's a lottery process is there.
Acha, everything is lottery based.
Lottery, yeah, because
Okay.
this is basically H1B visa, the three process will be there.
Okay.
The foremost, the registration process, it will start from the March 1st to until the March 15th.
Okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 days they vary from a year to year.
Acha.
And basically the first 2 weeks in the
So
March.
2 weeks.
First 2 weeks the March is the registration process.
Acha.
And then once this USS is first receiving the applications from multiple countries.
Okay.
The majority of applications received from India, especially the lot of India is having a lot of aspirants than
Yes,
compared
yes.
to
Okay.
other countries.
Okay.
So from India also, South India is Telugu people is more aspirant than compared to other
Seriously?
states. Yes.
Oh, great.
So out of whichever application they are issued, the UNSC will accept, and then out of those applications they will filter, they will lottery randomly, and then from March the third week onwards they will pick up the lottery. They will select only for 65,000 from Indian quota,
Okay.
and whoever selected is selected in a lottery, they will announce that before the 31st of March,
Okay.
and then they are eligible for visa. People they are got selected in a lottery, they are eligible for visa process April 1st onwards.
Okay. Okay.
That process will go for 3 to 4 months until June. June, and then after that they have to appear for the visa stamping, which is available in Indian embassies in
Okay.
Hyderabad. Sorry, Indian embassy in India. Basically, 5 embassies is there.
Okay.
In Hyderabad also is there, and we need to book the slot. And once I got the visa stamping, they can fly after as October 1st. They are eligible, and then October 1st. So this is the standard process every year. And once I got the visa initially they are giving for 3 years.
Acha.
And then from there whenever you want you can fly USA, and then
nice.
provided the employer's approval is required.
Acha.
We need to inform the employer and get the proper letter for
Okay.
port of entry. We need to clear. They will also do some small inquiry there. We need to clear those things.
Okay. Okay. Right. Regarding this H1B visas, is English become a barrier to get a job in US?
Yeah, because there is a Western country now. Wherever
Of
go in
course.
Western countries, the primary language in English, and then because here is India, out of 29 states, every state they have their own mother tongue language. The people they have a habit of speaking their own is a mother tongue is more hours. When you are living in a home, and then maybe in the work environment they may speak in English. Sometimes they may speak in their mother tongue language as well.
Okay.
And English is a primary language there, and people now everybody started from schooling onwards the English,
Of course.
and then easily they can
But still
comfortable.
rural people,
Yes,
has
rural,
to pick up, no?
yes.
That's
There is, even though if you have a lack of English knowledge, English communication skills, and then who are the people who are responsibility for giving the training required the English the communication
Acha.
skill training, and then followed by the technology demand is a technology training as well.
You will give the training.
Yeah, we will provide the training as employer with the
Oh,
responsibility. Once a landing, because there is a legal
After landing there.
after landing, and we do have the we are providing the decent facilities like airport pickup, and then followed by the initial accommodation until you get the job, and then followed by this medical insurance.
Oh.
And I also do have our own staffing, and then they will place in a client, arranging interview, and then place the client.
Okay.
If people have required any communication language skills training, we will provide that comm skills training, and then if it is required any technical, let's say for example, is a market we don't have a demand, skills for that person or the particular consultant, and we are the people training is a demand skills, and then we are speed up those people.
Okay.
And then if you have a skill lacking in a job, when you are doing for job also, we will help. We do have a team, and then we will help those things as well.
Okay. So
we are taking the full responsibility for a consultant or
So I think
employee.
everyone won't take this much responsibility.
Yeah. People won't take. Some people they won't take any risk, and then
I
simple people will do some body shopping under.
Yeah.
And we are not that kind of people, because since we are in a more maturity in a world,
Yes.
and then more experienced people, and we know in and out technologies, and then attitude in Indian people, especially for Indian people attitude, and then Western people attitude as well. Their cross culture environment also we know very well.
Great. So I know you very well.
Yes.
So I can. I think I can endorse him because he's very nice guy, gentleman, and sir. And tell me expenditure part.
Expense.
Yes, expenditure part. How much?
Expense in essence the cost, visa cost.
yes.
Okay. This is a cost. Visa process basically is involved in 3 steps, as I told earlier. First the foremost is this registration, and then there we are doing the nominal. There is a depend upon people experience
Okay.
nominal charge, and then after that post that lateral selection. We are charging is a visa fee. So we're not charging any extra money.
Okay.
Required is a visa fee. Nowadays everybody is aware because all people are expert in doing the web,
Okay.
Google, and then they come to know when you're googling, and they come to know all expenses for visa. And then because even the middle class people also they can able to afford this fee.
Acha.
And then from started nowadays started going for the rural people more, and then also even the lower middle class people also they can able to afford this fee.
Acha.
And then after that because people those are completion of people those are completion of 1 year service with us, we are going to reimburse the whole expenses.
Seriously?
Yes, that's true.
Great.
So we don't want their money.
Acha. So what is the process, step by step process?
Yeah, visa is as I told earlier. Visa process is basically the three people eligibility criteria is a minimum 16 years education, and the top up is a minimum top up 5 years experience required.
Okay.
And then if it's a more expensive, the added advantage.
Great.
And then from there, first is the first the registration process. It will start from first
So
2
that
weeks
part
in March.
you will take care, right? That part.
Yeah, this yes.
They have to call you.
Yeah,
That's it.
because people has to approach with us their resume, and then followed by their passport details required, nominal documents.
Okay.
And then their passport, and then followed by their education certificate, and then experience resume.
Okay.
And then only 3 things is required at this moment for registration. After that, because once I post that lateral selection, we require all their education certificates, and then followed by the experience certificates, and then passport, and then if it is a family documents. It's not a mandatory, and then that time is required the more documents when you're applying the actual visa. The process will take for a minimum is a 45 days to 3 months. Once I got the approval, from USCIS, that is a body in USA. Those are people doing the all immigration service,
Okay.
all visa services, and then once I got the approval within a 45 3 months, after that we are going to send those documents to the consultant or the employee address, and then after that he has to book in embassy, American embassy slot in India, and he has to appear for the visa interview.
Okay.
And then once I got this visa, and then he has to inform to us, and then we will plan for the travel.
So I think already you told, but I want to ask this question again.
Okay.
How much time it will take for the entire process?
Yeah, duration, because it takes 10 months. People those got selected in lottery.
Oh, after
After got this selected in lottery, it takes 6 months.
Oh,
6
okay.
months. 6 months process.
Acha.
Entire 6 months.
Okay. So how does this lottery system works?
Lottery and all, because we don't have anything in our hand, because it's all depend upon the American government decision.
Acha.
And then first and foremost, they received the application in the first 2 weeks of March.
Okay.
And then and how many they don't have any limitation receiving the applications.
Okay.
They will accept as much you can applications.
Okay.
From there, they will do the filtering, and then they do have some electronic lottery process,
Okay.
and then randomly they will select, and this is all depend upon luck.
Okay. Okay.
They will select only for 65,000 people.
Okay.
And then sometime, because they have a quota is 65,000, if they are not, receiving, some people they may drop even though they are selected in the lottery.
Acha, okay.
Due to their personal
Some
issues,
personal
maybe
issues.
maybe they may have some financial
Financial
issues, they may have some family issues.
Family
So
issues.
all depend upon the person to
I
person.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that time if people are dropping in the first lottery, and there is a some empty seats will be there.
Okay.
In order to fill their gap, because again they will decide in a second lottery as well. The second lottery will be process will be there in a early of July every year.
Acha. Okay.
And then this process is applicable for year to year. Let's say for example people are selected this lottery this year, they are not eligible for next year, because this process is this process is the only if people are selected only, they are eligible for only for this year. They are not eligible for next year.
Acha. Okay.
And then once I got the visa, they give for 3 years.
Okay.
3 years time period, and they can fly any time within 3 years.
Acha, within that 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Okay. How many embassies we have in India?
India was there in 5.
5.
All big cities like Hyderabad, Chennai, and then Calcutta,
Okay.
Bombay, and Delhi.
Okay. So are you providing required document for visa processing?
Yeah, we are providing all required documents, because they
Acha.
will do the thorough verification in embassy,
Acha.
in American embassy which is available in India. They will
Okay.
verify the thorough verification, the
Okay.
documents,
Okay.
and also they will verify the employer, who is just doing the sponsorship from US. So they do have their own database. Nowadays, everything they computerized in India and then USA as well, and then they will verify their own system, their system itself, their database itself, whether the company is existing, and then whether they are paying the proper tax to the USA government, and
Okay.
the company there is any mismatch in earlier previous years, and then they will verify everything thoroughly, and then they will give the visa. Otherwise, they will reject, or they will ask for some other extra documents.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
called a query
Right.
process.
Okay. So what about this dependent visa? How does it
Yeah,
works?
yes. Dependent visa, because people those are married and the people those are the kids now.
Okay.
Once I got the approval documents from USS in USA, and then the same time you can book the slot for their spouse, and then followed with their kids as well.
Hmm.
And then same they can book the appointment, and then they can go for the visa stamping the same time.
Hmm. Okay.
There. And then some people, that depends on their choice. Some people they may not go for the single time. Their
Acha.
family.
Okay.
And then once I going to US also, people they can provide the required documents. So they book this slot. We need to book this slot for embassy for their spouse and kids.
Acha.
And then that time also you can go for the visa stamping. They are just separate, and then people will split.
Okay.
The candidate consultant will go for first, and then after that their family will go for second. That's their choice. There's a flexibility will be there.
Okay. Great.
So the better choice is always all people are going the single time is better.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That
So
way
what about payroll? How it works?
Yeah, payroll and all, because there's all depend upon experience. If people have a decent experience, because we have a decent the clients type in a USA, and then we do have our own dedicated
Okay.
marketing team. They will market their resume, and then they will place in a client, and we will pay the decent. We will take only for our required margin. Remaining money we are going to pay, and then we will provide the medical insurance, and then followed by the travel assistance,
Acha.
and then also we will provide the initial accommodation for 3 months until we will get the job.
Okay.
And then for relocation allowance also we will pay. They will get, then compared to India, they will make the more money. I would say, let's say for example, here people is having a 10 years experience, they may get only for 1.5 lakh a year.
Acha.
Definitely, if people are living as a single, they may save a decent money, 5 to 6 lakhs rupees monthly.
Oh.
Decent money. If people are living in a family, they may, the expense will go up, and then they may save the less money. Compared to India, it's far, far better.
Oh.
They will save the decent money.
Right. Right. So are you giving any commitment?
Commitment and all, no, we will try our level best, because as long as, because these are all depend up win-win situation.
Okay.
So everybody has to put their own effort, and
Acha.
people, if they we are young experience, they know everything this industry, and then this we are all in a private world.
Right.
So we will give some assistance as well, and people having some financial difficulties
Okay.
due to their families, and then some other stuff, and then we will provide some financial assistance as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Financial assistance.
Yeah, we will provide.
Wow.
And job and all, and we will help you as much you can. We will make the comfortable in a client location, and also if we require any extra help, and we do have our own seniors, our own consultants, we will get we will help back, and we will help for the whoever is having a lack of skills.
Exactly? Job assistance from your side. What exactly? What
Job
kind of
assistance, because we do have our own project. Some companies we do have our own internal projects.
Acha, you have own internal
projects.
So
and then also we do have
mostly
the
they will
client.
get job
Yeah,
immediately.
internally, because
Right,
people having a lack of skills, they are not. If not people are not bright people, we will put for internal projects.
Acha.
If people are in a bright people, we'll put in a client.
Okay.
Client. We'll arrange a client
So
interviews,
some
and then
kind
we'll
of
place.
assurance is there.
Yeah, you will be there. Yeah, we will take care, because since this is long term effort, and then
Okay.
a lot of risk involved in visa process. And pulling is always from India is a lot of risk involved, and then that too this is a 10 months window. So we do have our own some assistance, and both the job, and then followed by some financial assistance as well.
Okay, first job you will get, you will provide
Until yeah, we will until
basic job.
yeah,
First.
until yeah, we do have our own is this one
Right, first.
internal projects as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number two, financial assistance also.
Financial,
if required.
yeah, if required, yes, that's all
Number
depend
three?
upon the person to person.
Number three.
Number two, yeah, because people, those are the bright people, and then we'll arrange the client interviews, and then we do have our own marketing
Acha.
team, and then we will place in a right location, and then a right place, and then it's a right
Okay,
right
you have a marketing
payment
team
rate.
also.
Yeah, we do have
They're
our
in
own.
US.
Yeah, we do have our own, because without having we are running as a company, because we do have all the marketing, and then followed by the sales, and some administrative team is there.
Okay.
And then also we do have our own technical, technical people are there. They are spread across the out of the 50 states. They are spread across almost all cities.
Acha.
Yeah, they will help.
Okay. So how will be your share from this salary or this?
Salary expense initially we will we will fix it, depend upon their expense. We will fix the monthly yearly based salary.
Acha.
That one we are going to divide as a 12 divided by 12.
Okay.
And then we'll pay for monthly basis.
Okay.
And then people those are more experienced people, we'll go for initially for 3 months or 6 months is a salary basis.
Achha.
Monthly salary, yearly salary, that is divided by the 12 months, and then we'll pay for monthly salary.
Okay.
And then after 6 months we'll convert it as a percentage basis.
Okay.
There's a common fund where we're going to USA. We will follow the similar rule.
Acha. Acha.
Because they will get the decent money. Those things and all, we don't worry.
Achha.
As long as so we require the bright people experience.
Minimum how much they get immediately from first month?
No, first
Any
month.
assurance?
Yeah, first month we don't want to give the first month, because we are taking a risk, free accommodation, free food, and
Acha,
accommodation
okay,
will
okay.
get.
Right.
And also because we require the require the whole health, medical insurance, everything we are taking.
Acha,
Yeah.
you are providing medical insurance also.
Yeah, it's the American government, because everybody is
It's
required.
mandatory there, I
There is a
think.
mandatory
Yeah,
insurance.
right,
Without medical insurance, we cannot visit the doctor.
I know.
So we don't get any doctor appointment. We are not eligible for visit the doctor. So yeah, there is a mandatory
Okay.
there.
So when will eligible to go USA?
Yeah, once I got the visa stamping, that is they are eligible from October 1st every year.
Acha,
October 1st.
every
Let's say for example this is 2024. So once I done the all formalities,
Okay.
Visa, the approval documents from USIS in USA, and then we are sending documents to his employer address,
Okay.
and then employee address,
Okay.
and then after that he has to go for visa stamping, and then once I got the stamping, after October 1st, you can eligible for any time.
Acha, acha. So we can take a call.
Yeah, because there is all,
we can take a call.
he has to employ, once I got the stamping, he has to inform to us.
Acha.
We will do the travel plan.
Okay. So entirely they have to in your control.
Yeah, because these are all, these are all, yes.
It's
After that, once I got the visa, because we are the people, we need to provide for all,
correct.
assistance for them. We need to guide everything for
Okay.
because these are new to that country,
Okay.
and their culture, their, way of,
Yes.
our, both the personal and technical, and then their behavioral stuff also entirely different than compared to India.
Okay. Right. Once consultant landing in USA, so what kind of facilities you are providing?
Yeah, as I told earlier, we do have the airport pickup, and then followed by the
Right.
initial accommodation,
Okay.
and then we'll provide the free food and free accommodation until we'll get the job.
Acha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, because once I got the job, and then we'll also provide for travel assistance, and then also accommodation. That place we will provide. We'll show for the assistance for him.
Okay.
So how will I get the accommodation? We will guide everything for him.
Okay. Right. So once approved consultant petition by US CSI, what is next step?
Yeah, once I got the approval, the USICS, he has to document everything. We are going to send to his address,
Okay.
employee address, which is available in India, and then he has to book the embassy appointment, which is available in India. American embassy is there. As I told earlier, there is 5 embassies is there.
Yes.
Whichever is nearer,
Okay.
his hometown, he has to book the appointment, and
Okay.
once he has to go for the stamping. He has to appear, and required document everything we are provide for visa stamping from our end. Also, we will give the proper training for how will because there is a visa officer also will be there,
Okay.
and you will ask for the project and then followed by the company details and also his personal details, and interview training also we are going to training.
Okay.
We'll give the thorough training for the employee.
ఓకే, సూపర్. సో ఫ్రెండ్స్, నేను వెంకట్ గారిని ఎందుకు సజెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను ఈ H1B వీసా స్పాన్సరింగ్ కోసం అంటే, మామూలుగా నేను చాలా కంపెనీస్ చూశాను. వాళ్ళు ముందు మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళ ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఎవరో మాట్లాడతారు, ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకొక ఎంప్లాయీ, అసలు మనల్ని చాలా గందరగోళానికి గురి చేస్తుంటారు చాలామంది.
ఓకే.
సో ఇక్కడ వెంకట్ గారి విషయంలో డే 1 మీ ఫస్ట్ కాల్ రిసీవ్ చేసుకునేది ఆయనే. మిమ్మల్ని అమెరికాలో ల్యాండ్ అయిన తర్వాత జాబ్లో జాయిన్ చేసే వరకు తనే మాట్లాడతాడు. చివరికి అంటే మీ వెల్బీయింగ్ కావచ్చు, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ తనే కేర్ఫుల్గా చూసుకుంటాడు, అంతే కదా?
Yes, the 200%.
ఇక్కడ బ్యూటీ అంటే వెంకట్ గారితో ఇది బ్యూటీ.
We are in a full confidence, full transparent,
Yes.
full trust, 200% trusted people. So we don't want to do any, other stuff, people they are doing the other guys.
I know.
So we don't want to use that words, so since we are in a meeting.
No, because I know so many fraudsters are there.
Yeah, we are 200% trusted people, because I'm going to take from Ajay until from every step, as I'm an expert in this area, because I will guide Ajay until, he will comfortable in his life. Not only because even though as long as he is with us, and then we will take care. Even though he is going away company also, because when I was required, I can give the input from my end.
Okay.
Because I'm an expert in these areas.
Oh.
I'm expert in all visa process, and then followed by the technologies, and then experience level. Okay. And then also I will guide for the proper technologies, whichever technology will get the more money and demanded, whichever technology having a more demand in USA, those things also I am going to guide properly.
Great. So you were there in America for 10 years.
Yes, I lived in a 10 years. Yes, that's
I
true.
know. So what was your experience there?
Yeah, I had a great experience, because when I was I also went through the body shaping company, and then as I was landed in USA, because they provided the initial accommodation and then followed by the food, sharing accommodation. And then we require some country specific stuff. Yes. And they social security, and then followed by some driving license. Immediately we not get, because we require the state ID in order to apply the jobs. Okay. Those things also they are helpful for me, and then I got it, and then also cell phone, and then followed by that time we don't have laptops. Immediately day was landed, within 2 days I got the laptop. I brought my own laptop. Achha. And then from there I started searching for job. Achha. And then I did all major jobs. I had a great experience in USA, because we are an SAP consultants. Achha. We are in a more travel people than compared to other technology people. Okay. So we do have the short term projects more than compared to other technologies. I did travel a lot, and all visa transferring process also I did when I was there. Okay. This process I know very well.
Can you give any ideas or suggestions for who want to go to America on H1B visa?
Yeah, great. Yes, because in order to live in IT world in a longer time, always people who are having is overseas experience better. Yes. Their career. So okay. If younger people in overseas experience, it will having is a great added advantage their profile. Okay. So in order to get the overseas experience, because US is the most preferred country and the most valuable, most reliable company than compared to other countries. Yes. In a world. Okay. And then opportunities also more than compared to other countries in the world. So that is the reason USA is a much better country. Opportunities are more, and then also a lot of security will be there. Okay. Both the personal, and then followed by the physical, and then followed by the some other aspects as well. Okay. Yeah, US is a better country. Okay. And always the overseas experience is better. Okay. This is the opportunity for countries. USA is giving opportunity for only one time in a year. Okay. They are opening their doors only for first 2 weeks in March. There's only one time we need to apply for visa. If miss that chance, again we need to wait for next year. Achha. So, and we are having ambition to in order to acquire visa, and then in order to go for USA. This is a better choice. We are the better people. We are the more reliable and transparent and trusted people. Their ambitions or their desire, whichever they want, and then we are the better people.
So people are fearing that about this losing of jobs.
No, that will be there because what is happening in this private world, because Western countries and then now India is also becoming the same thing here.
Of course, yeah.
Because there is a private firms more. Lot of jobs is the private than compared to in the government, and here also India is becoming the same thing nowadays. Whereas the older concept it was there is a government job is a more stable than compared to the private jobs. Here also becoming the private is a more jobs compared to the government jobs. Whereas in the US is a private jobs is a more. As long as in a visa we are eligible only for private jobs.
Okay.
And these are all private is a business world in a technology world. So people as long as they are in experience, they are dedicated, and there is a strong guts. Definitely they will. If they're losing a job, definitely will get for other job within a month or two.
So you will help for that
Yeah,
also.
that is also because that is our duty. We need to help because if candidate losing his job, not who hang is our tense, okay,
Acha,
and then we also losing ultimately margin from him, na.
Yes, yes.
So that is the reason from every company they will give for some notice.
Okay.
They may give for some company they will give for 1 month, some company they may give for 2 months,
Okay.
and then day he got the notice, from there onwards we will search for the new job for that guy.
Okay.
We will place in another job.
Right. Tell me something. Is it really a best time for going there?
Yeah, young people, na, because people those are in young, young age, below age of 40 years, that is a right. This is the right age to go,
Okay.
overseas.
Okay.
And because here is not only the money, and then also we'll get the cross culture experience, and also we'll get the Western culture experience, and then also because those are the much the advanced countries than compared to India, is it right? Now India is also started growing, and still is a lot of lacking issues is there in India, and then those are the because far is head compared to India, is it right?
Right.
We'll get lot of things, learning, lot of learning things we'll get there. We'll learn because there is a in life, because always having is a overseas, and then country like in a USA experience is the better.
No. What I mean, in this scenario, like recession and
Recession is not a 200%.
this time.
There is no recession because last year also because we got some hype.
Acha.
The India, the US is coming the bigger recession. There is no bigger recession.
That's
It
why I
was there
want
in a
to
partially.
clarify these things.
Yeah, recession was there in a partially in the USA.
Okay.
And then it went away. And then now this year we don't have a recession.
Acha.
We are not expecting, even though if elections is there in November, we are not expecting much recession. And then so this since we were in the first quarter, and then followed by the second quarter. First and second quarter we have an excellent life.
Acha.
Yeah, and future quarters we don't know.
Okay.
And always we are expecting a better future, better.
So finally, do you want to tell something to our H1B visa aspirants?
Yeah, well, we were looking the H1B visa because this is the right time to appearing right people, and if missing this choice, and again we need to for next year, and then this is a long-term process. So we are the people with more experience and trusted and confidence, and then reliable people, and definitely we will help for your visa process. From start to until the end of their process.
Okay.
Please welcome, and then approach the VR Vision, the consulting company. We will do for your entire process.
VR కన్సల్టెన్సీ సిఎండి వెంకట్ ఆర్ ఇవాళ మనతో ఉన్నారు. సో ఈ కింద స్క్రోల్ అవుతున్న నెంబర్లకు కానీ తన మెయిల్ ఐడికి కానీ మీరు కాల్ చేయొచ్చు. అట్లాగే రిక్వైర్డ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కోసం మెయిల్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎనీ టైం 24 hours ఆయన అవైలబుల్ ఉంటారు. సో మరి మీ అమెరికా కలల్ని, అమెరికా వెళ్ళాలనే మీ ఆశయాల్ని సాధించుకోవాలంటే నాకు తెలిసిన బెస్ట్ పర్సన్ ఈజ్ వెంకట్. సో తనని కలవండి, ఖచ్చితంగా హీ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ. ఎందుకంటే తను అమెరికాలో ఉండొచ్చాడు, ఎవరో బయట నుంచి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఏదో చిన్న కన్సల్టెన్సీలా కాదు కాబట్టి సో తను నమ్మొచ్చు. సో ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు తన ద్వారా అమెరికాకి వెళ్ళాలని నేను కూడా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. సో ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ హూ ఎవర్ వాంట్స్ టు గో టు అమెరికా.
Yes, thank you, sir.
థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ విజిటింగ్ అవర్ ఛానల్.
Yes.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. సో ఇది ఇవాల్టి బిఎస్ టాక్ షో. నేను మీ బుర్రా శ్రీనివాస్, సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.